Hi, my name is Arnav, and I'm a rising senior at Monte Vista High School. For my intensive project, I selected to build a hexapod, which is basically a robot that has 6 legs and which allows it to maximize its range of motion. And that's what attracted me to this project, just because it moves like any other, or moves unlike any other robot. The first thing I did to start was install the Arduino and processing IDEs. And I installed the FNHR, RF24, FlexiTimer 2, and Control P5 libraries, which basically allow me to install, calibrate, and control the robot from my laptop. The next thing I did was actually start building my robot by attaching servo horns to the baseboards. And then I built the legs. Each leg consists of 3 different servo motors, 4 different acrylic parts, and 2 more servo horns. Then I attached the legs to the servo horns on the baseboard. And this is where I made my first mistake because I did it while the battery was not connected and the power wasn't on. So the positions of the legs were not as they should be. So I had to disassemble the robot and reinstall the legs with the battery connected and the power on. The next issue I encountered were just broken motors. And I realized that after the power was on and the motors wouldn't rotate, so I had to disassemble the legs again and replace the motors and then reattach the legs. The final issue I encountered was a broken circuit board after I had fully built the robot. One of the battery contacts came loose, so I had to basically replace the circuit board and rebuild the robot from scratch. So how it works is if you move a leg out of position like this one here, once you turn on the power, the leg moves just back to how it was. And that goes for all of the 6 legs. They will all move back to their default positions when the power is turned on. So for my next steps, I need to calibrate the robot so that its default position is exactly how it should be, because right now some of the motors aren't exactly straight like they should be. So I need to calibrate the motors through the processing app. And then the last thing I need to do is be able to control the robot through the remote or through my phone. So I have to connect those to the robot. Thank you.